What's your first impression of Malaysia?
First, it's very hot country.
In your country, Ukraine, what kind of weather do you have? Do you have winter?
4 seasons.
4 seasons.
4 seasons, yeah.
Unfortunately, Elvira, we only have either rain or panas terik here in Malaysia.
What do you think?
Well, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? It's quite the view.
They're so cool. Like at night, they're just something else.
Yeah.
I think they're just so pretty.
They look sort of otherworldly, don't they?
Yeah.
Like they've just been planted there. They're so different to all the buildings that are around them.
I think they're my favourite landmark that I've ever seen anywhere.
What did you know about Malaysia before coming here?
I heard about good food and beautiful weddings.
Petronas Towers and beautiful landscapes.
And what's your first impression of Malaysia?
Really friendly people.
Very safe and clean.
Assalamualaikum dan apa kabar gengs? Selamat datang kembali di channel Faza Update. Hari ini kita nak tengok first impression pelancong luar bila sampai ke Malaysia, khususnya Kuala Lumpur. Dari makanan jalanan yang padu, market yang meriah, sampai ke bangunan ikonik macam Petronas Twin Towers dan Batu Caves, semuanya buat mereka terkejut dan kagum. Dan yang paling menarik gengs, mereka puji rakyat Malaysia yang mesra, baik hati dan suka membantu. Jadi, jom kita tengok kenapa Malaysia ini boleh buat ramai pelancong jatuh cinta.
Today we are meeting up with my brother. He's just arrived in KL. We're going to spend his first 24 hours in Malaysia with him, mainly to eat all the best foods that Malaysia has to offer.
It's going to be a busy one.
Prepare for a lot of food.
A lot of reactions.
I
Obviously,
don't know if he's the most reaction-y type of
How do you
person.
think?
I'm so excited.
I'm loving the greenery that's mixed in to Kuala Lumpur. Greenery plays such a huge factor into making a city feel alive. Only thing is that all of this greenery needs to be maintained with high humidity. As you can see building up on my forehead. I'm traveling in a circle around the entire planet, starting and ending in San Francisco. Click one of these buttons and you'll probably see my videos on your feed again. Stay curious.
After 19 months of traveling, we made it to Malaysia! Oh my god. Terima kasih. This is mad. Alright, I'm now here in the KLCC and they got like a water fountain show. Kind of cool. The water's just dancing to the music. But anyway, the main thing is these twin towers are absolutely massive. Like, look at that. I want to walk to the bottom of like below it and just look up, and that's gonna be crazy. Isn't it mad how they build stuff like that? I don't even want to know the price of these twin towers, how much it costs to go up here. They've got an F1 car up there. That's mad. Anyway, I wonder if there's a place I can just look up. Apa. Hi. I want to ask, is there somewhere I can stand below the twin tower and just look up at it? Where? Oh, you don't work here? We don't work here. Oh, I saw you with the. I thought that was like a lanyard. No worries, thank you. Now that is mental. Follow for more travel content.
We took a walk around campus to meet international students who had just arrived and hear what experiencing Malaysia for the first time has been like.
The first word that you learned in Malaysia was sama.
Was boleh.
Terima kasih.
I didn't learn any Malaysian words.
Mine was bagus. The first thing I googled after arriving was
Asian person, like
Types of food. I don't know any place, so I rated food because I don't want to get toxic to hospital.
I googled where to get the best food.
I googled how to get a SIM card. The reason why you chose Sunway College?
Because it's like really big and I like the campus.
Yeah, the facilities.
The diversity.
Environment, kind of teachers, and very trustworthy. Yeah.
I heard that is the most happening campus, and I like to have fun, so.
To join the clubs especially.
Everyone here is secretly worried about
Grades? I don't know.
Exams.
Yeah, exams.
Being alone, I guess.
Same.
Yeah.
The fastest way to survive in Malaysia is
Just know your transport routes.
yeah, and have an umbrella because the weather is so unpredictable. Being an international student means you must learn
To communicate and to not be shy. Be confident.
The one thing that you would tell your future self.
Be brave and don't give up.
Keep working hard. Be patient. Don't stop even after failing. I made it.
Where are you from?
Sydney, Australia.
Amazing. So how long have you been to Malaysia?
This is our first day in Malaysia today. We arrived this morning.
And this is your first time?
First time, but we have a base jumping event here at the Timu Hotel, which is just
What kind of jump? What
base jumping.
What
So
is that?
jumping off with a parachute.
From where?
From the Timu Hotel. There will be an event tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
If you'd like to come along.
Okay. How much does it cost jumping?
No, not for you. It's very experienced jumpers. It's an event for people who have gone through done their course for base jumping, done skydives. They're experienced enough to be able to land the parachute where it needs to be landed.
So you are experienced jumper. For how many years you are doing this?
I've been base jumping for 6 years.
6 years.
And skydiving for 8 plus.
How did you overcome the fear of heights?
I've always never been afraid of heights. I am a window cleaner, so I'm actually abseiling these buildings, cleaning all the windows.
Do you enjoy?
I love being up high. It's my thing. Yeah.
Would you try to work at Burj Khalifa?
Would love to. Yeah, but to be honest, it's more just sitting on the ropes for so long, doing long drops like that can be very, very tiring. I prefer say doing maybe even something small, do 5 drops, get down to the ground, go back up to the top, get on the ropes again, do another drop. We do say 5 of them a day, pack up, go home.
Do you find it hard?
No, they seem pretty friendly so far. Yeah,
Oh, great.
it's nice.
Nice. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
And you
Enjoy
too.
your time.
Take care. Yeah.
Sepanjang perjalanan mereka di Kuala Lumpur, gengs, apa yang paling menyerlah bukan saja keindahan bandar modern Malaysia, tapi juga gabungan budaya yang sangat unik. Mereka coba kaya toast, kopi tradisional Malaysia, street food di Jalan Alor, sampai makanan India di pasar malam Chinatown. Semua tuh buat mereka rasa Malaysia nih surga makanan sebenar. Selain itu, mereka juga kagum dengan kebersihan bandar, sistem modern, pusat beli belah yang besar, dan suasana malam Kuala Lumpur yang hidup. Tapi yang paling mereka ingat ialah layanan rakyat Malaysia yang sangat friendly. Ada penduduk tempatan siap tunjuk tempat makan legend dan bawa mereka jalan sekitar Chinatown. Dekat Batu Caves pula, mereka terpegun dengan keindahan kuil Hindu dan tangga warna-warni yang ikonik. Walaupun ramai pelancong datang, tempat tuh masih ada aura budaya dan sejarah yang kuat. Dari video ini kita boleh nampak, gengs, Malaysia sebenarnya ada banyak benda yang kadang-kadang kita sendiri terlepas pandang. Negara kita bukan saja cantik, tapi penuh dengan kepelbagaian budaya, makanan, dan rakyat yang baik hati.
Suddenly I'm in a different world to the Philippines. You can see here we've got the Kuala Lumpur Tower, and then behind it you can see the spike of the world's second tallest building, 2,300 feet tall. Crazy. As you can see, I'm out here in Kuala Lumpur, gonna go and get some dinner and also see the Petronas Towers as well. This is a different world to Manila. That's amazing. It's just buildings in every direction. I've only been in Kuala Lumpur for 6 hours, and I've already slept the majority of that, as you can imagine. I'm a big fan already. Here till Monday, so I'm going to be taking full advantage. But look at that! Wowee!
College friends' first impression of Malaysia.
What did you know about Malaysia before coming here?
I heard about good food and beautiful weddings.
Petronas Towers and beautiful landscapes.
And what's your first impression of Malaysia?
Really friendly people.
Very safe and clean.
And what's unique about Malaysia?
I think we share the same impression that it's very multicultural.
And people are really friendly here.
Have you tried any Malaysian food, and what do you think about it?
We tried some and it's very good. Everything is delicious.
We can't get enough, and my favorite one is nasi lemak for sure.
So, would you come back to Malaysia?
I think the answer is obvious. Definitely.
Definitely.
Very much yes. For sure.
How long have you been to Malaysia?
This is my second day. I'm here for 3 days.
Is it your first time?
I've been here 4 times already.
4 times. Okay, when was your first time?
My first time was 2024, so a year or so.
So what was your first impressions when you just landed in Malaysia?
The first time I came to Malaysia, I only stayed in the airport, which really sucked because the second time I came, my impression was like, yeah, it's really, really nice food, really good vibes, people are friendly. The Indian food is so good here.
Which is your favorite Indian food?
There's a place called Indian Empire, and that place is amazing. I've been there like 2 times.
Is it in the city?
Yeah, it's in Bukit Bintang.
Okay, then we should definitely try that one.
You should, yeah. They have like these amazing dishes. They have this starter with like this green sauce. It looks like mysterious, but it's really nice.
Actually, for me, Malaysia also seems to be very diverse. A lot of big community of Hindus, big community of Muslims, right, and Chinese people. And myself, I'm learning right now different languages. And when I approach to them, I first question myself, should I talk to them in Hindi or Malay or Chinese?
Do you speak all those languages?
Just a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But you're right, like there's such a split of like Chinese Malaysians,
Right.
Indian Malaysians. There's this one restaurant in Malaysia and it's filled with Chinese people, actual Chinese people, like Chinese
Chinatown?
tourists. No, it's not Chinatown, but it's like they have a famous roti
Yeah.
and it's like this tall. And all of the Chinese people, they go there because the Chinese influencers took like photos there and now it's packed every day.
Amazing.
First impressions in this new country called Malaysia. I just arrived 10 minutes ago, and from what I've seen so far, look at that around me, like it's much more developed than Thailand, for example. The cars, more developed. I don't know about the food. People are speaking good English here. Most people, much better English. Hey! Apparently they're nice. There's a lot of mountains around. When I arrived with the train, I saw a lot of mountains on the side, beautiful, and there's no tourists. I arrived in this new town called Kedah, and there's no tourists here, so I like it. I don't like tourists. I'm not a tourist, I'm a traveler. I like to talk to locals. I don't just stay with tourists and, you know, I like to talk to locals. I like to learn the culture, I like to talk, I like to be integrated in the culture. Look at that. And right now I am in Alor Stellar. What is that? Probably like the square here. Malaysia is a Muslim country. The majority of people are Muslim, so hopefully it will be okay to connect with people. It's not going to be too hard for me. There's one thing you need to know, is that Malaysia was the first country that I wanted to go when I talked about Southeast Asia. And the reason why I went to Thailand first was because it was easier with the flights and stuff. I stayed a total of 2 months in Thailand, and now I can stay 3 months maximum in Malaysia.
Malaysia is so different from what I imagined. I'm a foreigner in Sampai Malaysia, and here are things that are totally the opposite of what I thought before coming here. The first thing is mosques. I really didn't expect that mosques would be this beautiful in Malaysia. I feel that Malaysia really cares about the design of the mosques, and since day one in Malaysia it really caught my attention. For example, Raja Haji Fi Sabilillah Mosque, which we have in Sampai Malaysia, the design is really outstanding. And of course the rain. I remember in my first few weeks in Malaysia, I was having my nap afternoon and it was raining heavily, and I remember that I woke up because of the strong thunder. So back then I was honestly scared, but now after a few years of living in Malaysia, the heavy rain is nothing to me. So when it's heavily raining, I continue my life pretending like nothing is happening. And guys, I think it's time for me to learn Bahasa Malayo. Before coming to Malaysia, I was told that I can live in Malaysia without learning Bahasa Malayo, and this was true. But after a while and after living for a few years in Malaysia, I feel like it's time to learn Bahasa Malayo. So when you get deeper in the Malaysian community, you will need Bahasa Malayo. But now thankfully, I know some Malay words. So mantap. And guys, please tell me why your chili is so spicy. I have tried the Malaysian sambal and this was my reaction. It's so spicy, guys. How can you handle it? So tell me, what is the thing that shocked you the most when you came to Malaysia?
Jadi gengs, apa yang kita boleh belajar daripada pengalaman pelancong ni ialah kita kena lebih menghargai negara sendiri. Kadang-kadang orang luar lebih nampak keistimewaan Malaysia berbanding kita yang dah biasa hidup di sini. Jagalah kebersihan, hormati budaya dan agama antara satu sama lain, dan teruskan sikap ramah yang jadi identiti rakyat Malaysia. Kalau geng suka video macam ni, jangan lupa support channel Faza Update dengan tekan like, share dan subscribe. Tinggalkan juga komen tempat mana di Malaysia yang paling gengs bangga nak tunjuk dekat pelancong luar. Jumpa lagi dalam video seterusnya. Assalamualaikum, gengs!